the next day. We serviced the combine. Just about dropped the moisture tester. We just serviced corn combine. We got the bean combine out. They headed up to the field. I'm gonna head up there now, and we will see what kind of moisture we got on the beans. I'd say they're probably a little bit wet. Dad took the head up there a minute ago, and he thought they were a little bit wet. So, but either way, we need to try some and make sure everything's working right on the combine, and then we'll kind of know where we're at on beans. So we know whenever we can cut next. So I'm gonna head up to the field and I'll meet you guys there. All right, we're here. Looks like they got the head on, and they're probably getting some stuff set up on the monitor and everything. So this is what we're gonna try to run here. These are 3.9 maturity, and I believe they were planted on around, probably around the end of May. So we'll see what we got going here. Got the 35-foot draper. We usually run it with this combine because you can't spread the residue out as fast as far as we can with the other one. So we run a 35 on this machine. There they go. At least the wind's blowing away from me. It's dusty, I'll tell you that. But the real question is, are the beans dry? I'll have to figure that out in a little bit. Alright, they quit for a minute. We're going to go out here and kind of see what we're losing here and check the moisture on them. Alright, we tested out about 13.5, 13.8, so that's right on the money. So keep running here. Dad's going to tighten down the concave a little bit. We're losing a little bit, but we're not losing any shelled beans at all. Beans are still just a little bit tough here. If you can pull one off here, I got still kind of tough to pop out of the pods, but they're testing right on at what we want. So I guess he'll just keep on cutting. I might go up here and move this truck so we can load it. After he gets that opened up there in the front. We have two end rows on the front there that we can't cut because we came back and planted them later because there's a wet spot up there in the front corner. So we'll have to come back and get those at some point here. But trying to knock these out. These are some of the earlier ones, so we want to get them out before they start popping out of the pods. So we'll see if we can get that truck moved so we can get to it and keep on watching. 9220 with the McFarland, and we're bouncing through ditches. It's a rough one there. Anyways, we are knocking these stalks down here in front of the farm. We're gonna run them once before we spread the wheat, and then we'll run them again after we spread it to work it in. It seems to work better that way, so that's what we'll do. So keep on running here. Cody needs a truck. He's still running beans. I don't know how much longer he'll be able to run. We'll just have to see. If it starts getting tough on him, then we'll just have to quit. Still running up here. Them on the front, so that way in case you don't get this full, you know what I mean? Yeah. So we can get out of here. He said he's just got a little bit left here in this front field here. There's a field back there in the back. He said he just got that done. So he's gonna work on finishing this up tonight. It's supposed to rain tomorrow afternoon, so he probably won't get started until real late tomorrow. So just in case that we don't get to run tomorrow, we're gonna knock these out tonight. He says he's doing a decent job, so we'll get them knocked out. And then that way we don't have to worry about having half this field not done or whatever. So I'm gonna head back, and then we'll come back and get him here in a little bit whenever he's done. All right, I guess you can't see me at all, but I just finished this field out here. After I got back, I started running again, and I got this done here. So we'll have to go get Cody here in a minute, and then we will call it a night, I guess, and we'll get back at it in the morning. So Monday morning, I will see you then. Back here again this morning. We're gonna get Cody's headset on this trailer here, and then we are going to head out to the next field for beans. I don't know if we can't really get started yet, but we're at least gonna get moved out there. And then I think we're gonna run a little patch of corn today too. It's calling for rain this afternoon, so we'll have to see what happens. Well, we made it. Going through town's always fun with people, but we made it. I'm gonna get his ladder put out here. All right, we got the head all hooked up there, and I'm gonna back up here and try to get out of his way so we can cut here. I'd say we can start. It's about 11 o'clock, and the wind's blowing real hard today, so shouldn't be too tough here. So hopefully we can get something done today, but I can feel it's gonna rain. The way the wind's blowing. So get as much done as we can here. Okay. All right, he should be ready to go then. Hopefully I don't get it plugged up here in this grass. We'll just have to see what happens there. But I'll get back to the end whenever he gets going. All right, we'll get out here and see what kind of job he's doing. They're right here behind the combine. And we will see, we got a pod there. They are a little bit tough. He needs to get his concave tightened down. There's one loose one there. These stems just not seeing. Yeah, there's a couple that aren't shelled out. Actually, it's doing pretty good. just have to see what his tank looks like and kind of compromise there with what he can lose and what his tank sample looks like. Well, the beans are a little bit wet, so we may end up having to quit. He's getting the tester out and testing them to see what he's off with on the combine, so we'll see what happens here. Alright, back here this morning. It is Tuesday morning. We're getting fuel in the truck and in the tank, and we were getting ready to go shell some corn this morning. It was kind of spotty rain last night. I don't really know where it rained at. It kind of rained harder in some places and not in others, so we're gonna go run some corn this morning, try to maybe run some beans this afternoon. Just have to see how it goes. Well, we're out here running this cornfield. A little 15-acre field, and we've been running for a little bit. We just started filming these fields because you're always opening it up. By the time you get it opened up, you're almost done with it. So unloading on the go here. We got some hills in this field here, so it kind of makes it difficult. But we're making pretty good corn for what ground this is. So you can see a mess up here from the planter. I don't know who would have ran the planter. I don't know who did that. Alright, we got this field done. Get the head off. Cody's got the grain cart unloaded. So we are ready to go do whatever we're going to do next. I'm not sure. Alright, we ended up moving out here to another field. 70-acre field after we finished that little 15-acre field. Let's see how many acres I got done here. We got 16 acres done here. We got to quit for the night because the dryers broke down. We got a piece we got to go get in the morning, so we'll get that fixed tomorrow. We're going to be backed up tomorrow then because we're not going to have the dryer running all night. So anyways, I will see you guys in the morning. We've been tilling some wheat in this morning. Jago's in spread and I've been working it in. We're gonna get some lunch right now, but we're waiting on the dryer because we just got that part in here this morning, got it fixed, so we gotta wait on everything to dry that we had stored up last night. So we'll probably be shelling corn this afternoon, so we will I guess that's probably where I'll see you next, unless we come back out here. But I'd say Jacob's just gonna come out here and run this. Well, we're out here going to try to shell some corn. It's trying to rain out here, but we're just going to run here and see what we can do. Hopefully we can finish maybe this side of the interstate here before it starts raining. So it's acting like 4 o'clock and it's 3 o'clock right now, so we'll see what we can get done here. We just got this little bit here and then that little field there.